Yo, what's up guys? LT Tech here. Today we're going to be reviewing a PC case, the LIAN Li LAN 205M. So let's get into the unboxing. Alright guys, so let's just cut this open. I think we just cut it open right here. I picked this up from MicroCenter for about 50 bucks. I'm not too sure what prices for them are going currently, but I've heard that 50 bucks is basically the standard. So what we do is just, I think we just cut this open right here. Let's check it out. So right here, this looks like we have some nice packaging, good foam packaging. Let's check it out. So right there, you guys can't see the shot right now. Oh wow. Just take this box and whoop. Perfect. So it looks like we have the case right here. So it looks like it's nicely well packaged and everything like that. It did have some carrying handles right here, of course. But let's pop this off. And the foam is pretty insulated. Good squishiness, so I wouldn't be too worried about anything bad happening on shipment of the case or anything like that. Put that right there. Oh. Alright, so pull this casing off right here. Perfect. So here is the case right here. As you guys can see, it's pretty nicely well designed. I'm really actually surprised by how well this is built. The case overall looks pretty good. It's kind of a smaller case. It's more of an MATX case, I'm pretty sure. But looks like we get a USB 3 something, so I'm just going to say USB3s, an audio, and a microphone jack, reset button, and a power button. So kind of let's see what's on this side. So it looks like we just have a pretty standard, just kind of normal plate on the back. Then for the back, we do have a nicely well branded LIAN Li sign right there. Then for the very bottom, we have some, I'm assuming this is kind of where the hard drive sits or whatever you're putting right there. Then we do have a power supply mesh that kind of keeps the dust and everything out of there. These do seem to be kind of foamy. They're not real sticky at all. So you definitely do that. All right, so let's get into the actual case. So just open it up right here. All right, and these thumb screws are very clean and nice. I like those. This one is good. So we got 2 thumb screws on the top, and this is a tempered glass panel with a beautiful, nice little peel right here. So we'll peel that at the end of the video for satisfaction. And here is the manual. I'm assuming this will just show you like some installation processes for everything. So we do have a standard, or we do have 2 120mm fans in the back here, all with 4-pin connectors. So if you guys do plan on doing that, this is a 4-pin connector along with this one as well. So let's kind of get into the back and see what kind of cables go in with this front panel. Shielded, feels pretty, oh whoops, nice and quality.
Holy moly.
I like them a lot. Okay, so right in the box we do get some screws, which are very nicely packaged. Then we do have a zip tie right here, which we could just take a knife and cut that off real fast. Oh boy. Remember guys, always cut towards your body, not your buddy, not your body. Or else bad things might happen to yourself, but just don't try to hurt your friend. Alright, so it looks like we do get some standard cabling, some ties, and all your screws that you will need for your motherboards and your hard drives, power supplies, and everything like that. So that's very nicely packaged in there. So now for the connections. So we have a standard USB 3 kind of connector, HD audio, and we have all your standard switches, reset, power, power LEDs, and HDD LEDs, your hard drive LEDs. So overall, I'm really liking the gist of this. We do have some kind of cool looking these little cable guard things right here, or whatever you want to call them, organizer things to put towards your motherboard. That's pretty nicely packaged. So on the bottom, we do have a hard drive carrier, and it looks like we can fit 1 hard drive on the top and a possible one on the bottom as well, or an SSD on the bottom. But you can also mount 2 SSDs right here. So 1, 2, then you can put like 1, or you can have a maximum about I would say probably 3 SSDs. You can put one on the top, or 2 hard drives. So that's basically kind of the amount of storage we fit in here. Overall, guys, I'm really liking this. This case, again, was only $50. In the previous case that I reviewed, the NZXT H510, I already think this outperforms quality all the way. It comes with 2 fans. LIAN LI is already known to be a good case manufacturer and all of that. But you do have a pretty long, you could probably put a pretty nice long power supply in there. I don't know, maybe like a probably 1600, like those bigger 1600 watt or like 1200 watts, whatever you want to call them, power supplies. But overall, guys, this case is very nicely packaged, and we do get a nice mesh at the top of it. It's very magnetic, so I believe that this front panel may also come off. So let's try and get that off. So we got that off. Oh, okay. So it looks like we do get a front panel mesh at the top right here. Let's get this nicely packaged on there. That right there. Oops, got a part on it. You just set this right on there, and it does come with that. So that's actually pretty nice. And you do get some optional, or not optional, but you have some holes right here for good airflow. I don't know about, airflow should be pretty good, but this is a nice heavy piece of aluminum or whatever kind of metal it's made out of. And you just pop it right back on here. Just by matching of the holes, and you just pop it right back on. So that's that. And in case you were curious on how the hard drive thing, the hard drive mount is mounted on there, it has some screws on the bottom that you kind of just remove this on, and you can have some little rubber, I don't know what they're called, maybe some just like a little stopper so you don't like scrape it or something. But now let's get to the back of it. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 PCI slots, along with a little thing that just kind of stays in there to lock them in place. Then this is a 120 mil, or kind of a 120 mil fan mount. Then you could put up to a 360 meter radiator in the front right up in here. So it would kind of sink into the back a little bit. So already, guys, I'm really liking this case a ton. This case looks very beautiful all around. We have a nicely branded LIAN LI right here as well, if you guys can see that. But I'm really liking this case. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments as well. I will try to leave a link in the description of it on an Amazon or something like that link. But let's kind of get this peel off and see how good we're looking here. Oh yeah. And
nice.
Is carrying a lot of static electricity, and as y'all know, that is not good for your computers. So let's just try and touch something as the case. Or, who knows? I hope I don't shock anything that will ruin some computers. So as you can see, it's very nicely packaged. So it comes with a nice little branded manual. I would just say the manual has all your standard stuff, just how to kind of mount your computer, your power supplies, and all that. Looks pretty good. Another thing of the sort that I don't like on it, honestly, the 360 millimeter fan support is awesome. It would be kind of nice to have a little bit more airflow up in here. I don't know if there's, okay, yeah, so there's some on the bottom. That would be a little bit nicer to have maybe a nice mesh right there or something. But that's pretty nice either way. So, all the way, guys, I'm really liking this. I hope you guys like it as well. But that pretty much sums up the video. I hope if you were trying to just kind of look at this case through like a video, this would help you just kind of see all the aspects of it. And it is a kind of a smaller case. As I said, Micro ATX, I'm pretty sure. But the box, as I said, comes pretty nicely packaged. Here's the box if you guys were curious. We didn't get a good explanation. That's that. Then everything looks pretty good. So yeah, overall I'm really liking this case. Nothing I don't like about it, honestly. Like, it's really awesome. But yeah, I'll leave the links in the description for the case, everything of the sort. I'm not too sure if it'll stay at the $50, knowing kind of the crisis or whatever is going on right now. There was basically no cases at my local MicroCenter of any other sort that were actually like decent budget cases, and this is a great budget case, honestly. For $50, you're getting everything that you basically need. Make sure you do know that it is Micro ATX or ITX, or I'm not kind of crazy with that, but you can obviously move these It comes with multiple standoffs. I believe 2 extra ones. Usually that's what they come with, but that looks pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this review kind of helped you look at the case if you're thinking about buying it. And if you are thinking about buying it, maybe stop by the links in the description and maybe help the channel out with some affiliate links or something like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.